welcome to Shaw Meets World. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning, glad you came back. Sorry it's been a while. This Sunday is going to be Mother's Day. So I figured it would be kind of cool to do a Mother's Day craft. Maybe you don't have a lot of money. Maybe you have a bunch of stuff around the house that you're crafty with. So I decided to use stuff that I have around the house minus one thing that I bought. One of those things we're going to make is a canvas painting with crayons and little flowers that I had. The next thing we're going to make is a tissue vase or vase, however you want to call it. So you need tissue paper. We've kind of shredded some up for you. Elva's helped me do that. It was pretty fun. You need a vase of any size, whatever size you want. And then if you want to make a crayon canvas, you'll need crayons. Since I have smaller canvases, I got this at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree. And they have multiple sizes, but this was the biggest one that they had, which is fine by me. And for this one, we're gonna go with kind of pinks and purples. So what you'll do is, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but kind of what I did was take my crayons, kind of measure out where I wanted them to be. So that's kind of where it's at. I took a Sharpie and drew a line of where I want it to be cut. And I took my scissors and cut it off just like that. And after I've cut all of them, then I peeled off the paper. Now this one was a little more difficult. I don't know if it's because of the brand, but yeah, Crazy Art was a little more difficult with their paper on it. So it takes a little more time to get it off. But anyway, once you've done that, you'll glue them, you'll hot glue them. And I have my hot glue gun here. In order, whatever order you want. After you're done, you're gonna flip it over. You will need a hair dryer. So it got kind of messy on me. I didn't expect it to go like kind of crazy. You'll kind of see where it splatters out on the sides. But it was really neat. It was really fun. After you've glued them on there, you flip it over. You'll hair dry it however long you want it. You don't have to go as crazy as I did. I wanted it to kind of get more color, more yellows and stuff, but it didn't go that way. And it doesn't take long to dry. So it's wax. It's gonna dry really quick. And if you get it on your hands, no biggie, you'll just scrape it off and be done with it. And then once you're done with that, you'll pick out some flowers or whatever you have. Take your butterfly flowers that we have here, and you'll cut off the end, but I think these pop off, so these are convenient. You'll hot glue the end and you'll place them wherever you want on your canvas. And there you go. You're done with that. So there is a simple, quick, and easy, affordable Mother's Day gift, or maybe it's for grandma or some special lady in your life. Anyway, it's a really fun, neat project to do. Now the one we're going to do together is the tissue vase. Okay, so Elva, are you ready to paint?
Yes.
All right. I love Mod Podge. I use Mod Podge on like everything. And this one is almost out, so I figured I'd go ahead and use it. So it's just glue. That's all it is. It dries clear, kind of gives it a nice gloss to it. And you don't have to put a lot if you don't want. Paint it like that, okay? And now we'll put some paper on there. Can you put some tissue on there? Here, I'll tear off a little piece.
Blue.
Yeah. Put some blue.
Blue. It slides off.
Perfect. one, once you're done putting all the tissue paper that you want, you'll have to let it dry for a little bit. And after it's dried, then you'll put a clear coat on top of the Mod Podge. You'll put it on top of the tissue paper so that it's sealed and nothing should mess with it. So Mod Podge is one of those things where even if it does get messed up, you can still work with it, you know. Once you've put all the tissue paper on there that you want, you can let it dry a little bit. It might be a little bit easier to work with, but I'm gonna go ahead and seal it off because I want us to see the final product.
Mommy, we're gonna run out of glue paint.
That's okay, I have plenty. So we'll let this dry, but you can use this vase for flowers. You can use it for even putting a candle inside. I'm sure that would look awesome, just seeing the light illuminate through. So there's no excuse for mom not having a creative, thoughtful, heartwarming Mother's Day present. Even writing her a little note saying how much you love her, thanks for something that she did for you, taking you to school every day. All of those things matter, and sometimes moms just want to hear how much you love them and appreciate them. So with that being said, we're done with our DIY session. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, share it with your friends. Don't share it with your mom yet, because in case you're going to make these gifts for her, you don't want to spoil it. So anyway, yes, share the love. Catch you later. Bye.